Look at this little apatite in the center. Big cavities of amphiboles. So I can show you now a couple of those crystals from Essenville road cut. This one is really cool because it has this beautiful mica mixed in a matrix, long blade crystal. There's another one here. There's this one. And this is just few that I just picked up from the box. And some of them are very thin. This one is cool because it has this brown stain on one of the crystals, and I think it's associated with pyrite because I found tiny bits, tiny crystals of pyrite along them. This one could be trimmed a little more. There's a few of them encased there. And this is only 1/10 maybe of, yeah, that's the pyrite I was talking about. I was wondering what is the brown stain. So anyway, this is Essenville road cut for Fluororchterite, and the quartz I just showed you. Now I can take you there back and see how I found those crystals. Join me, let's go see it. Hi guys, so I found myself at Titanite Hill. I just stopped here. Usually this is my last stop going back home from my trip, but I've been here so many times, as probably you have too. I just wanted to get some more quartz. I was encouraged last time when I picked up some points of quartz. So I found this area that has a very interesting outcrop of quartz vein with amphibole vein kind of sandwiched together, and I found loose pieces in the soil. That's the squished quartz. It was attached, to this plate of amphibole. So the imprint on the quartz is corresponding to the crystals of the amphibole here. So I thought that's kind of cool. Black and white, brother and sister. Couple of rocks from Titanite Hill, thinking outside of the box. So as they say, dig under the roots, yeah. In old books, I guess not only people doing it, there's some critter cutting down the tree too. Anyway, mosquitoes are terrible. This is why I'm wearing my bandana. I sprayed with this guy. You have to have this. Spray yourself every so often, because otherwise you're gonna be hamburger helper. Anyway, that's all I want from here today, and heading to Wilberforce. I did some taping over there. I was just about to leave, of course, as always, from that tree where I found this quartz. I was going down to the road, kicked this boulder, and I can't believe those quartzes here, and in between you have those amphiboles like deep down in the cavities. But this is so heavy, and that's the vein. It's super interesting how the quartz is growing. You can actually see the growth, the pyramidal growth of the quartz would be like so. You can see it's trying to get to the point, but it is squished. It's just like alpine famous formation of quartzes. I mean, this thing is like 60 pounds. I don't think I can carry this, and I really don't have a use for it. I don't want to break it, so I'm leaving this for you guys. If you find it, enjoy it, because it's really cool. All right, that's my hand, so you can see how big this thing is. Just roll down the hill. So guys, I have to make a confession. I could not help myself but carry this big boulder down from the hill. It's a little bit to the left. It was very heavy. Although I did manage to remove half of its size. It helped working with the stone. When I used to live in Italy, I used to work a little bit in the stone yard, and those guys are really experts how to chip stone. Anyway, there's a little appetite in the center, and luster on those amphiboles is amazing. So before I'm gonna go to next place, which is probably Wilberforce, I'm gonna recycle my coffee from this morning. Warm it up. Double in the forest. Whoa. That's my drink. That's my food. Nothing but presentation. And chaser. Vitamin C. So far so good. No rain. They said it's gonna be wet all day. But that's your Bancroft area. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna sit down here, have my reinforcement nourishment, and head down that way. I think I'm gonna hit Essenville road cut to find some of these beauties. I always have these on in front of me to just remember how nice they are. Those fluororchterites. And after that, I'm gonna head probably to Desmond Mine, get a permit, I would like to get some dravite. But who knows what's gonna happen. Maybe I meet some other crazy cool person and change my plans. I'm ready for everything. All right, let's see what's gonna happen next. Essenville Fluororchterite road cut. Fluororchterite, tomato. Road 4 between Highway 118 and Wilberforce, and that's a tiny little spot here when you have world-class crystals of that particular mineral. The bad news is that it's super difficult to extract. As you can see, many people throughout the many years were cutting, drilling, and basically they created this round boulder which is impossible to do anything with. You would have to probably blow this up to loosen it up. But I found weak spot in the kind of little channel where water collects and makes this calcite weaker, because obviously calcite get water gets through the calcite. You can get still very nice crystals. So I'm just working on this weak spot. I can hear it when you put chisel in, and chisel starting to go in and kind of has this hollowish sound, then that's the spot to chisel. This sounds like a cathedral bell. Boom! That means that it's super glued together and it's not gonna give. It's gonna chip everything away and you won't have full crystal. Anyway, I recommend to go on the side of that boulder and you can chip away quite a few nice chips. Guys, this is turning out to be the best rock hounding day I had in years. Look at the quality of crystals I'm pulling out. and lengths. They really, look at those, unbelievable. But listen to this. This is the vein I'm following, so I'm gonna try to do this one hand. I'm gonna put my phone so you can see it. I don't know if that's possible. Probably not, but let's see if you can see it. Guys, whatever I touch today is gold. Honestly, like I never expected to have such a picking on Essonville road cut as today. This is just initial cleaning. Look at this stuff here. This is like high quality crystals pulled out from that one weekend vein of calcite. I don't even want to take them all out because I would just want to be surprised at home, but one of them is really cool, this one here. Yeah, when they cleaned up with nice soapy water, they're really gonna be something. Yeah, so today is a day to remember. Everything is working well. Even weather just cleared up. Fluororchterite, Essonville road cut. Every single one is better than the other. Oh, this guy here. Look at this. One after mixed with the other one. All right, let's see what else is there. Let's go to Wilberforce now.